Coming to our next topic, this is unit section 4.2.9, and it covers dealing with heightened emotions. Because here in the organization, human beings, they are involved, they are working at different levels, and so there will be emotions. And emotion here, we basically all type of emotions, like the positive one and the negative one. So all type of emotions are there. So there may be some situations where a person is overwhelmed by the emotions. Okay, means emotions are dominating the person's behavior. Okay, but it may not be suitable for at the workplace. Okay, some common negative emotions like anger, dislike, frustration. Because so these type of emotions, these are maybe in both professional as well as personal life of an employee. Okay, but these should be suppressed at the workplace. Means if task, if any type of job which our employee is doing, so if he is doing it in a emotion, in anger, in frustration, then we won't be getting good results. Okay, so these type of emotions should not come out at workplace. So the employee, each employee should be capable of managing the emotions at work, and most importantly the negative emotions. Now, some of the ways to manage negative emotions, like first one is compartmentalization. So it is not about confining emotions to different aspects of one's life. Okay, like an example, not letting the negative emotions from personal life affect work life. Okay, and similar in the reverse way as well. Some type of negative emotions in the work or professional life, they should not affect the personal life as well. So one should try to leave personal matters and issues at home. He should not carry it, address it at the workplace. The one should train their mind to let go of personal matters before reaching work. Okay, so similarly, one can compartmentalize work-related stress so that negative emotions from work don't affect a person's personal life. Means both of these, they should be isolated. Okay, next way of dealing with the negative emotions is deep breathing and relaxation. So easy and commonly every employee can practice it. So deep breathing helps with anxiety, worry, frustration, and anger. So these type of negative emotions, if they are dominating a person at workplace, then the employee should take deep breath, inhaling, exhaling. Continue it until he calms down. The emotions are suppressed. Okay, then one can also take a walk to calm down or listen to relaxing music. So these are the ways how to divert your attention, divert your mind from these negative emotions to some other diversified area. So music is one. Walking, okay, now talking to someone and sharing concerns also helps one calm down. Okay, but this may be that the employee is not trusting the another person, so he should deal with that. He should share his thoughts, opinions, his thinking with someone he trusts. Next is the 10-second rule. So this rule is particularly helpful in controlling anger and frustration. When one feels the temper is rising, they should count to 10 to calm down and recompose. Means employees feeling angry, start counting to 10. If possible, one should move away to allow temper to come down. The next rule, that is clarify. So it is always good to clarify before reacting. Like as it may be a simple case of misunderstanding or miscommunication. Like a person says something, but similar wordings, they can be having different meanings. Okay, the person in front, he misunderstands it. He will get angry. Okay, so it is better to clarify in that case that what the person intended to say, what he mean by his statement or by his wording. Next is physical activity. So instead of losing temper, one should plan to exercise, such as running or going to the gym. Okay, to let the anger out. Exercise is also a great way to enhance mood and release any physical tension in the body. Next method or the solution, that is practicing restraint. One should avoid replying or making a decision when angry. Okay, not allowing anger or unhappiness to cloud one's judgment. Means a judgment should not be taken when a person is angry. Okay, so it may be best to pause any communication while one is angry. Okay, like some type of email is received and the person sees it and he gets angry. Then don't reply immediately. Okay, next is knowing one's triggers. So it helps when one is able to recognize what upsets or angers them. Okay, like some particular thing, some particular words that annoys another person. Okay, so that is the trigger, which is getting them angry. So this way can one can prepare to remain calm and plan their reaction should a situation occur. Okay, one may even be able to anticipate the other party's reaction. Next is be respectful. So one should treat their colleagues the same way one would like to be treated. If the other person is rude, one need not reciprocate. Just try to avoid. Okay, he is not behaving properly, behaving rudely. Then need not be that we shall also be behave in the same manner. Okay, avoid it. So it is possible to stay gracious, firm, and assertive without being aggressive. Okay, so stay firm, assertive, gracious. Okay, be calm. So sometimes rude people back away when they don't get a reaction from the person they are arguing with. We need not give a reaction. Okay, then next is apologize for any emotional outburst. Sometimes one can get overwhelmed by emotions, reacting with an emotional outburst. Okay, so in such a case, one should accept responsibility and apologize immediately to the affected persons without being defensive. Thus, instead of proving that I'm right, means like a person said something which annoyed, anger the another person. He is in a bit of anger. Now, instead of being defensive, prove my point that yes, I'm right, just simply apologize for that. Doing away with negative emotions. So it is recommended to let go of anger, frustration, and unhappiness at the end of every work day. So harboring negative emotions affects one emotionally, affecting their job performance also. Okay, so at the end of the day, just let all the negative emotions go. Engaging in enjoyable activities after work is also good stress reliever. After the work hours are over, we leave the campus, then get involved in some good activity which you like, which you enjoy. Okay, this will let the stress go, the stress due to the daily work or other negative emotions. So you will be feel relieved from these negative emotions. Okay, so that's all for the unit number 4.2.